Hi, Jay here. I just dropped by to drop a few words of wisdom on you. So please bear with me because I think this makes sense. Look, we all have a need for more money. I think you agree with that. So that we can live the life that we really want and desire for us and our family. Okay? So the problem is people need money for, I call this the average expenses. Your rent, mortgage, your daycare, your car note, college tuition for either yourself or your kids, credit card debt, utilities, food. I should have put clothes on there too. Retirement, that's the big one. That's the one we all go to work for every day. And some of the other things. So let me ask you this question. What if you had an extra $125, $250, $500, $1,000 a week in your bank account? What kind of difference would that make in your life for you and your family? Where would you be able to travel? What type of car would you drive? Where would you live? Well, look, I found a solution for that, but I just want to share with you in this video how it works, okay? In hopes that you will seek more information to make a wise decision for yourself. So here's how this whole thing is based on. Everything in life works around math. So this works around the power of 3. All right? Meaning that you go into business and then you find 3 other individuals that have a desire to have a better life and you bring them into business with you. Right? And they in turn do the same thing. So once you've actually helped 3 people, so you got like 12 people on your team, you cannot stop the growth after that. Okay? I'm going to give you a clear picture of what I'm talking about. This is called the power of 3. First of all, you would actually invest $99 into your business to start out. And then what happens when you go out and you help 3 people to get started, you actually receive what we call a $150 fast start bonus. Now when you help those 3 to each find 3, then you move up to that $125 week residual. Listen to my language. Residual income. So that means every Monday that $125 will be in your bank account. When you hit the next level, it's $250 every week in your bank account. And then of course it's $500. $500 is $2,000 a month. Now let me tell you about that $500. Let's say to cover most bills in the States, a family needs around $2,000, $2,200 to cover most bills. So you are just about covering all your bills, which means you can do more with your own money. Now let's go a step further. Because now we're at level 4. That's $1,250 a week or $5,000 a month. Now, level 5, you just made yourself a 6-figure year earner because you're at $10,000 a month. $10,000 a month times 12 is $120,000. That's really life-changing. And the unique thing about this is that you didn't do it all by yourself. The only thing that you focused on was what? Was getting 3 people. That was it. That wanted a change, that were tired, that were fed up with where they're at right now. That's all you did. And of course, by climbing the steps, the top level is $25K weekly. $25K weekly, that's $1.2 million. You've just built a legacy in your family. Okay? Now keep the key words in mind. Those 2 words underneath that weekly is residual income. You've established money coming in that will not stop. Alright? This is something that you can pass on. Now a lot of you probably sitting there say, okay, well, in what? Okay, here you go. It's a 2-part program. One part is you're learning to become a part of a $6.4 trillion industry, which is called Forex, which is currency trading. This money changes hands every day. And we're just trying to help you do what the banks do and get you a portion of it. At the same time, they allowed you to build a team. And this is where the money that we just went over here, that's where it comes from, the team building part. So again, it's a 2-part program. Okay? Now, you learn at your own pace, and when you're ready, all right, you have professionals helping you. There's an actual course you're taking. For a speedster, you can actually start trading in 2 weeks. Okay? For an old guy like me, it's going to take a little bit longer. Okay? Because I got to read it 2 times. So again, it's a $99 investment. The goal is, which we all work towards, in fact our team is called the 100K team, is shooting for that 25K weekly. Right? Now none of this will happen unless, of course, you take action. Right? Think about this. 2020, they call it the year of vision. But I call it the year of your breakthrough. It's time, right? For you to put the money in your house that you really need to be happy and enjoy life for you and your family. And that's what I want to help you do. Okay? So, next step. Now you got the facts. Those are the facts. Now, of course, there is a detailed, I think it's about a 13-minute video that will explain a little bit more about the company and all that stuff. But you've gotten the basics. So now that you've got the facts, now it's up to you. You can't say you don't know. So if you're like a lot of people I meet, and you reach that point of being sick and sick and tired of being sick and tired, then get with me today. Get back to me today, okay? And let's start making a change for you and your family. I've been helping people for over 40 years, right? And I've been online now since 2012, and I'm telling you right now, I have never seen a program like this. The compensation part will help to satisfy all your financial needs. And here's the key. You're only looking for 3 people, and we're doing that together. We're looking for those 3 people together. We're building our teams together. Because remember this, if you can only have 3, and you find a 4th person that wants to get involved, that has to go to one of your team members. Okay, this might not mean anything to you if you're not in network marketing, but we call that spillover. Okay, and it happens every day on our team. All right, so look, get back with me and let me go ahead and be able to show you a little bit more. Right, like I said, it's only a 13-minute video, and then if it makes sense to you, then I want to go ahead and help you get started today. Right, we've had people getting that bonus in like 24 to 72 hours. I'm one of the 24s. I'm one of the 24s. I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you it can happen that fast. Okay, so get with me, get in my inbox. If you got this in the email me back, text me, whatever, and let's talk. God bless. I'll see you on the inside.